Oh, it doesn't even, 7.
Yeah.
7, pretty small. Yeah, we'll keep that one.
Into the live well
There she goes. All right.
Hey T, what do we got going on here?
My hands are cold. We're trying to fish for walleyes and pull spinners, and
Yeah.
we got options though.
Yeah. Well, this is Jim and Taylor from Fish Addictions. I'm gonna do a little vlog here. We decided to come out to kind of one of our own little small lake stomping grounds out here at Union and see if we can have ourselves a multi-species kind of a day. I think that we're gonna, well, we started out, we're gonna pull some spinners for walleyes. The lake's up about 3 feet, and about 4 or 5 years ago when the lake level was at the same height, me and a buddy of mine had a banger spring finding walleyes in a couple different areas, and it hasn't been that good since then in that spot anyway. So we're gonna give it another try here today, see if we can't pull something out of here, and if not, we know where there's a bunch of crappies and some bass to go try and find. So I think we're just gonna give her a go on whatever we can catch today, huh bud?
Yeah. Temp is like 50 degrees, 51 degrees. So you'd think something would happen shallow as far as walleyes go.
Yeah.
But more than anything, I would think crappies are definitely going up shallower.
For sure.
Maybe sitting on beds or something, but
for sure.
Yep, 14 is just not on here. Play with it a little bit. There you go.
Not a bad fish. Would have been nicer as a walleye.
Yep. He wants to go.
Yep. See ya.
Bye.
So we just kind of switched up tactics here. We're gonna go a little bit deeper. Just caught a nice pike. We're gonna try a little bit deeper off the weed edge in a different spot here and see what we can't find. That's kind of where we found that pike. And you know, pike and walleye kind of like to eat the same stuff. So here's hoping that we can get lucky and land a few of those white tips. We're gonna keep giving her a try here. I think this lake is prime right now for walleyes. I know it's a really good spring, really good fall. I know on the main part of the lake in the fall, you can throw down a pretty good sized bait in deeper water and long line and do really well on bigger fish, maybe 1 or 2 in a day. It's gonna be a hell of a fish. If it ain't a walleye, you're gonna get into a 40-inch pike. There's a lot of 40-inch pike in this lake too, so. Not exactly the size we're looking for, but it's a start. Kind of what we're seeing here is we're fishing up next to these weeds, and we're actually seeing these weeds move. These are all last year's weeds, the last handful of years when the water's been lower. And now that the lake is up, there's plenty of water underneath these things, and we're seeing that there's actually bass chasing these fish around in here. Every now and then you can see the cattails moving. I mean, we're trying to get right up on top of this stuff here. Let's see if I can. See, I even want to be a little bit closer than that. Yeah, so this is kind of the program we're playing right now, and it's panning out. Not any size yet, but a few numbers. So we're gonna keep after it. Oh, look at this here. As we're talking, Taylor hooked up with a bass. That's a good bass.
Yeah, it is.
This is a dandy. That's a lino day.
Oh my goodness, look at that bass. Holy, that's a bucket there. Oh.
Exactly what I was just talking about. We got these bigger bass up here chasing these gills.
They're eating.
They're eating.
I mean, he's got nothing inside him here, but I'm guessing, you know, she's getting ready to spawn, or she's up here eating food. So that is a nice bass. Let's get that one back in there. Yeah. I gotta get out of the cattails here. We're about to get.
Yeah.
Fun.
There we go.
That's cool.
That a babe. Oh, we're getting a little better. Did a little more pecking than anything else. He swallowed that.
Look at that crappie.
Look at.
Oh, it's a bass. Here, I thought I had a
State record crappie on. A 2-pounder.
Chunky little guy.
Well, we've caught everything but crappies now. Crappie fishing.
He swallowed her good. That's a dandy.
Oh, that is a dandy.
That's a dandy.
Just
barely
hooked. Look at that.
That's a dandy.
That is a dandy union crappie.
Dandy crappie.
It's a lot of fun.
Put the big ones back, right?
Yeah, that's what they say. And that's what we do. So really what we've kind of wanted to do today is show you just how good of a 5-species lake union can be. We finally found some crappies where we were looking too, by the way. They just we had to go for a drive and find some crappie minnows. The fatheads caught some bass though. We were able to get into some of those.
Some really nice bass too.
Yeah, there are definitely largemouth bass in this lake and some really good ones. I know that was about a 5-pounder. We're gonna keep going though. We're still not done. We're back to the walleye grind. It's the evening bite here, and we're hoping that with a few new spots, a few of the spots we tried earlier, we're gonna see if we can't put something together. Well, the sun's kind of setting on our day. We weren't able to pull a walleye. We're not done yet, but it's not looking good for the home team. It's been a grind. We've had a hell of a day. I think this vlog thing is going to be pretty fun. But we're on our last pass here, and I think we're gonna call it a night. But we gave it a heck of an effort. We got 4 out of 5. It hasn't been that nice. It hasn't been that warm. So with that, Jim and Taylor, we're gonna sign off here for vlog series. Stay tuned. We got more coming up. We got plenty of this stuff coming out here. I think this is gonna be a fun little series that we do. So definitely comment below this video and let us know what you thought, what you do different, how much you like it, dislike. Make sure to get on there and answer any questions that you have, and stay tuned. We'll be back. Talk to you later.
Later.